dear of you. Thank you so much.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
I could get used to this, you know.
Interesting.
If there's anything I can do for you, please. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy...
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see. You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of us. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be... I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too difficult. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside... I must return...
What are you...
No, Master Verathorn, I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands.
My actions...
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Yes, yes. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything... I am no merchant. What do you wish? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. In truth, we daily... The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across iron bark, you can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me. That would please me. So long as our hunters come. I am...
Enanonsio, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply... I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little... It's odd to talk so freely with a My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know.
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman.
Of all the...
Yes.
As you desire.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. My mother was Dalish. They are a proud people, those who refused to bow to defeat.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so... They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides. I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the... In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. I fear she may have been bitten during the... The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it... I can find no wound on her, but... If she's truly ill, then... I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it regardless. No. That would not... It is my duty. As both Master Herder and
Of course.
Enanonsio, outsider. I am Gaina. I am not sure what I can tell you, but I shall try. Then may the creators...
Hello? That is, we I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Never. You're so much bigger than I didn't mean, oh dear. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I told you to leave me alone. Look, please just go away. I told you to leave me alone. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand. I am no child. I feel so helpless. I should... You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing... I suppose you could, but what good would that do? Really? I'm willing to try anything. I could reward you. If nothing else, you could sell it. It must be worth something. Siranas. Oh, ma Siranas.
Greetings once again. I am not sure what I can tell you, but I shall try. Then may the... Greetings. You spoke to him? What did he say? He hates me? Are you certain? You are too kind. What do you mean? I don't understand. You mean... Oh, that's quite flattering, but... Just the two of us, you mean. You are not alone. Well, I suppose there's no harm in it. We could talk in one of the Aravels. I can't believe I just did that! How can I live with myself?
There's nothing more for us to speak of. Go away. What? But she was to be my wife. You don't even care for her. You've ruined my life.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good. I'm sure... Something you need? I'm sure either...
Yes.
So I'm led to understand that the sister is a follower of this maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I am a creature of stone. I rather doubt that we would be related in any shape or form.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
So I am gullible now.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden? Ah, you are keeping this tale to yourself, I see. Fair enough. I am interested to hear. I have learned a little of the strict caste system of the dwarves, regardless of what happened in your past. I am glad you found a place with the Wardens, as I'm sure you are too. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that you were chosen.
As you desire. What's this?
Well done. Enough.
Be careful!
Let us end this.
And so I shall. Of course.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack. Do you take us for fools? We know you come from their camp outside the forest. No doubt the old keeper himself sent you. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay. Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between the elves and we who are cursed. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.